Oh, I should get the palette. Stupid. Anyways, let's go ahead and get started here. Hello everybody and welcome to my channel. My name is Frankie Blue and yep, it's been a while since we came back with a video, but we're here and we're back. For this video, I'm really excited to try this palette and this brand in general too, because I've never tried of this brand. So let's just quickly jump into it. And I'm so kind of off, so I apologize in advance. I've heard a lot about this brand, but I've never really gotten around to trying their stuff because I really can't afford it. They are a little bit up there in price. So I'm excited to try it out and see how it is. As you guys seen from the title, of course, I am going to be trying out the Storybook Cosmetics, the Starry Night palette right here. Not gonna lie, this packaging is beautiful. I'll get into it right now in a little bit. Now, I've seen Now, I've heard of Storybook Cosmetics before. They've been around for quite some time now. I believe when they first came out, they came out with the wand brushes, which was like kind of like crazy because everybody's like, oh my god, Harry Potter brushes and all that stuff. So that's kind of what they came out with at first, I believe, and then they did other stuff, and they brought out the Wizardry eyeshadow palette, which I actually have, which I'll show you guys right now, which is this one right here. So I really do love their aesthetic and the whole thing of their brand, Storybook Cosmetics, which is like fairy tales, and you know, all that stuff, and I think it's really cool. So they have other eyeshadow palettes, like they have the Willy Wonka, Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, which is like almost the same thing. But I love the aesthetic. They have a whole bunch of really cute stuff, and all their eyeshadow palettes are just in like book form, which I think is really cool. And just the packaging all together and the brand all together just looks so beautiful and so like, I don't know, as a fellow book reader myself, and I grew up reading books and everything, this is just really like kind of just hits home, I guess you can say. So yeah. Of course, I will leave the link down below to Storybook Cosmetics in the description box if you guys want to check out their website and see what piques your interest in there. So yeah. Their newest release that just came out, I think last month, I want to say, is the Starry Night palette right here, which is actually based off of the actual painting of the same name from Vincent van Gogh, which is the Starry Night, which is basically this. Honestly, this is really pretty. By the way, this came with a really like nice frame like sleeve, but I broke it because I'm an idiot like that. So alright, so this eyeshadow palette ranges for $60, which is, yes, it's a lot of money, I'm not gonna lie. But I got this palette when they did a sale for this, so I got it for 30 bucks, I want to say, but which is not bad at all. So original price is $60, so it is a lot of money, but then again, you're kind of paying for like the aesthetic, the packaging and everything, which is pretty, but I'm gonna be real honest, it's definitely a lot of money and it's pretty pricey. So again, the packaging is very like a book, as you guys can see. There's the back right here with a little message and everything. Once upon a time, there were 3 sisters who never stopped believing in fairy tales, and they all lived happily ever after. So cute. So let's go ahead and open this up and see what we're looking at here. Well, I already seen it, so just for you guys. There's the colors right there, and it comes with the mirror, of course, and there's a little message here underneath the mirror that says, "For my part, I know nothing with any certainty, but the sight of the stars makes me dream." And it's a quote by Vincent van Gogh, which is really awesome. But anyways, so these are the colors right here, which are, of course, inspired by Vincent himself and everything. I like the blues, and then you got your pops here, and then that yellow as well. Oh, this just looks amazing. This is definitely very pleasing. So then, if you guys can see, there's a little like tab right here that you just pull open, and it opens like a little cupboard or some sort, where you can kind of put like your little jewelry or stuff in here, but it also has the painting right here, so that's really cool. Alright guys, so I'm gonna shut up now and let's go ahead and get started with this eye look. I'm excited to dive into these colors and let's see what we can create with this palette. One thing before I forget, before we go ahead and get started here, make sure you guys hit the subscribe button that's going to be found right here and go to be part of the Hot Mess community, as well as make sure you guys hit that like and share button that's also going to be found right here, so that way you guys can like my videos and share them out into the world so they can see how much of a hot mess, and we can all be hot messes together. At the end of the day, there's nothing wrong with being a hot mess. You know what? The struggle is going to be real, and that's okay. All right, so let's see, what are we doing? I mean, where should we go with classic blue? You know what, let's go with classic blue. Okay. So I'm gonna take this big blending brush. This is from Bibeya, and this is the NG323 brush. Let's go ahead and pop Cypress right here all over the crease. Whoa, that was a light dip, and look at that. Okay, that is definitely very pigmented. I did not expect that. Wow. I like a not too pigmented shadow, and I like to build it to the intensity, but you know what? I ain't mad at this actually, because it's blending out really nicely though. Okay, cool. So I really didn't have to dip back into the palette for more color, because this right here is already good enough for me. Oh my god, yeah, wow, that's phenomenal. That's really amazing. Ha. First color, I'm really impressed. This literally, I didn't even have to dip back in for anything, just one dip. I literally like what I got, so I'm here for it. Now I'm just gonna take this blending brush here. This is from Doe Color. This is part of their Skull collection, and I'm gonna dive just to deepen the outer part of the eye. I'm gonna take this shade right here called Venus. And so far with the pigment that I got with that first color, I think I'm gonna be a little bit more careful with how I dip my brush in there, since I don't want a really huge impact here, which I want to build up to the huge impact, but I want to start off with the huge impact, so. Okay, this Venus color, it looks pretty, but I'm not gonna lie, it's not wanting to blend a little bit, and it's not really wanting to be opaque either, so. Yeah, I'm not really a big fan of that Venus color. It's not even moving at all. It's not. It's staying put. It's not wanting to blend, no. But yeah, I'm just not really vibing that Venus color. I think it's really staying put. It's not wanting to blend, and I just feel it's not as deep blue as what I really wanted it to be, as what it looked like in the pan. But it's a pretty color, but that's just my issue with it, is that it's really stiff to blend. And yeah. All right, so I'm just gonna take a nice little small little flat brush. This is from Doe Color. This is from their neon set, and this is the brush number 8. And for this, I think I'm gonna try to deepen a little bit more and bring this color right here, which is called Hemel. Kind of looks the same as the previous color, so. Go back with the blending brush and just kind of blend. Soften the eye a little bit. You know what? I want to have a little bit of fun. So let me go back with the number 8 brush here, and I'm going to dive into this green color right here called Nocturne. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take it from the inner part of the eye and connect it to that previous color here. Like that. Oh, that's really pretty. Ooh. Now this green comes off really nicely, like a midnight wasabi color. Well, midnight wasabi color? Well, like a wasabi color. And it's not coming off very gray, because I noticed that when some greens like this, like this, come off very gray tone. I'm not really a big fan of that. We got some that going on. So before we wrap up this eye, let's go ahead and work on the bottom parts. I have like so many brushes and I can never find a brush that I'm like looking for. On a small little pencil blending brush, this is from Doe Color, this is part of the tropical set. I'm gonna take this shadow right here, the black in the palette, which is called Firmament. And what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna put it literally all over the under eye. Okay. And immediately, that's not an intense black because I thought it was gonna be, which is fine because blacks can be very intense at times, but this one, let's see how this built up. Oh. So the black is in the palette is really, it's a pretty color. It does take some building, but even so, it's not coming off as black as I thought it was going to be. It's coming out more like a very charcoal color, which is fine, but I kind of really wanted it to be like black, if you know what I mean. And I know on camera it looks really black, but in person, trust me, it looks very like charcoal-y. Let's go ahead and blend this out now and smoke it out. And I'm gonna take the nice little blending brush, of course, from Doe Color. This is part of the neon set, of course, and this is the number 4. Let's go back to Nocturne, which is the green color. Ooh, I'm really digging this look. Let me just grab with a clean blending brush and just make sure everything is all nice and blended, and yeah. One thing that I did want to mention is from trying to blend out that Venus color is not my fave at all. I mean, looking at it, I don't know if you guys can see, but look at how it just faded. It did not want to blend. It's just there and it just looks a mess. I don't like that. I don't like that one bit. So let's just kind of go back with that first color with that same brush, and which is Cypress, and we're just gonna try to blend it a little bit more. And I'm gonna take a BH Cosmetics flat brush here. This is part of their smoky eye set, and I believe this is the number 4. It's like really faded, so I'm gonna dip into 1853. Okay, so yeah, this applies really nicely with the brush. I will try the other eye with the finger and see which one we prefer more. Oh yeah. Okay, so a brush works nicely, of course, but the finger is where the pigment's at. So either or works best, but with the brush, you do have to kind of pack it on. But with the finger, girl, you got that color. Okay, so you know what? I want to brighten it up a little bit. So using that same flat brush, I'm going to take Junie, which is this nice, beautiful, like aquamarine color. I'm going to put this on the inner part of the eye and fuse a little bit more with that blue, with that 1853 color. So let me take this nice little small brush. This is from AOA Studio. This is 132, E132, sorry. And you know what? I just want to make a pop, just because I feel like it. Let's take this burnt orange color called Window. We're just gonna pop it in the inner part of the eye, and let me go ahead and pop on some liner and lashes, and I will be right back with the finished look, so stay tuned. All right, and cool. So we are done. This is the finished look. What do we think? Sorry, I have like lip gloss and stuff all over my teeth. Anyways, so what do we think of the overall look? Honestly, I'm loving it. I definitely do like the gradation of that that blue with the other color right here. It's really pretty. But all in all, this look, it's giving me life. It's like bold, dark, everything. Literally all me in this eye look right here. Like, it's pretty. One issue out of the entire thing, the one thing that I just didn't really care for the entire palette is this shade right here, Venus, right there. Honestly, this color right here is just not it for me. Definitely I've tried other better matte blues that are better pigmented and blend a little bit better than this one, and all in all, it doesn't take away from the overall experience of this palette, and I truly do honestly like this palette right here, in the exception of that one color, but all in all, the rest of it can just overmask it, and I'm really here for this. I really do like this. So let me know in the comment section down below of what we think of the overall look. Like, are we here for it? Do you guys like it? Honestly, I'm so shook by it. So as well as if you guys have tried anything from Storybook Cosmetics, let me know what you guys' thoughts are of the overall brand. Do you guys like them? Do you guys are not a fave or everything? Leave me all your thoughts in the comment section down below. I want to say definitely this is an impulse kind of a buy, because you really don't need it. I'll be honest, it is pretty, the packaging is really pretty, so I would say it would be more of, if you really want it, then go for it. If you have the money for it, then go for it, or just wait for their sales. They do have a lot of sales, so just wait till the sale so you guys can get the palette. But all in all, it's a win for me. So yeah. Again, I will leave the link to the website to Storybook Cosmetics in the description box. Again, so you guys can go ahead and check out the brand and you know, check out all the other products they have. All in all, you guys, that is pretty much all that I have for you guys for today's video. Again, I just hope you guys enjoyed the video and the overall look. For like the 50th time, just leave everything, thoughts, likes, suggestions, everything, all in the comment section down below. I don't know what else to say. Before I let you guys go, make sure you guys hit the subscribe button that's going to be found right down there, and go ahead and be part of the hot mess community. So let's make sure you guys hit that like and share button, so that way you guys can like my videos and also share my videos out into the world, so that way we can bring in our hot messness together. And at the end of the day, again, there's nothing wrong with being a hot mess. You know what, the struggle is going to be real, and that's okay. So we move forward. So this is the awkward end of the video, because that's all that I have for you guys today. Yeah. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and I will catch you in the next video. Bye.